Did you just scroll past 4 videos talking about the same 3 books? If your answer to that question was yes, then this video is for you. My name is Heather, and this is the first installment of the series I'm calling Books Booktok isn't telling you about. Each week, I'm going to feature one new book that I think you need to read and that I'm not seeing on any algorithm. I'm going to kick off the series with A Sky Full of Elephants by Cebo Campbell. This is one of the best books I've ever read. I just straight up think it should be required reading at this point, let alone be talked about on TikTok more. This is a speculative fiction book where an event occurs that causes all white people one day to basically stand up and walk into the nearest body of water and unalive themselves. Now stick with me because yes, that's an intense concept, but the story that unfolds is amazing. Follow Charlie, who for the last 20 years has been falsely imprisoned for a rape he didn't commit. And he spent the last year since the event working as a professor at Howard, helping rebuild society. One day he gets a call from his daughter, Sydney, and Sydney is the result of the event that imprisoned him. She has spent her life with her entirely white family. Her mother, stepfather, and half-brothers all died, so she spent the last year up until when she calls Charlie completely alone. And she calls Charlie out of desperation because she receives a mysterious note saying, basically, you're not alone, and there's a colony in Alabama of people like her. She takes this to mean that there is a colony of white people in Alabama. Charlie immediately drops everything, goes to Wisconsin, and the two of them drive across post-racial America from Wisconsin to Alabama. The story is everything they discover along the way. And I think this book is a prime example of speculative fiction as a genre. When well done, it gives authors this playground to ask these really big questions. Through Charlie and Sydney, we get to wonder, what would the world look like without whiteness? How would people move and breathe? How would they grapple with the image of themselves that they've constructed because of who they had to be before? And we look at the concept of, in a world free of oppression, are you truly able to love and know yourself? I wouldn't say that this is an easy book to read, but I do think that it is so worthwhile. It literally changed my brain chemistry. It made me think really critically about the way I move through the world and how I'm taking up space. And for me, this really represents the best of what fiction can be. It's an opportunity to put yourself in the shoes of someone with a perspective that you would never be able to experience. Vote from you in the comments if you've read this, if you'll be picking it up, or what books you'd recommend that you're not seeing trending.